Hey guys, Rhett here. What's going on? Thanks for watching. At my client Klaus's second Section 8 rental property, guys, this unit will bring in about $1,200 a month, 100% Section 8. Klaus has been able to onboard 3 houses in the last 3 months to generate between $3,500 and $4,000 in gross rent per month. I want you to come through with me, check it out, and see what he's done with this second property. So guys, this is a home run here. Klaus bought this house for $50,000. He put $42,000 into it, and it needed everything. Everything in this house is completely brand new. All new flooring, all new paint, new electrical, new bathroom, completely upgrades to the kitchen. Really nice setup here. So we got our washer and dryer unit right here. We've got our stove, our refrigerator, everything works, everything's in good shape. All new flooring, new subfloors. Everything in here was done really, really well. All new LED light fixtures throughout the entire house, which will save energy in the long run, but are also really, really bright. So when Klaus bought this house had not been lived in a long time. It's in a really, really nice area. We're actually right next to a church, which is fantastic. So you come here on a Sunday and there are people walking around and it's a really, really nice place to live, which we love because the higher quality area, we can get a higher quality tenant. So place is really, really nice. It's a 3-bedroom home, and one thing that Klaus is doing, guys, which a lot of my clients have a lot of success with, is using the BRRRR method. I know I've talked about it before on the channel, but it's the method of buying a property with cash, doing a full rehab on the property, renting that property out, going to the bank, refinancing the property at a higher valuation than when you bought it because of all the work that you put into it, and then repeating that process, okay? The BRRRR method. Now, when you do it right, you add a lot of value and you're able to pull a lot of your capital back out of the unit to do it again. The thing about using the BRRRR method is with Section 8, you're guaranteeing yourself income every single month. So you can use the BRRRR method, pull your capital out, and of course rates are high, but it doesn't matter. We can still cash flow these things, no problem. Or you can leave your cash in and net a lot of money. So a unit like this that will rent for about $1,200 a month, property management fees will be about 10% of that. So you lose $120 right off the top, which leaves you with about $1,080, okay, $1,080, $1,080. And then you pay your property taxes. Every month where we are right now, property taxes are about $72 to $75 a month. So you go from $1,080 down to about $1,005. Okay, I'm just keeping subtracting from our gross rent. So we're at $1,005. Then our insurance, and the average insurance in this area for a home like this is about $90 a month, which brings our net down. You subtract 90 from the remaining balance, you are at about $920 a month in net cash flow. So you make $900 a month in net cash flow, and that's just on this 3-bedroom. Never mind a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom that's going to net you even closer to $1,000, if not over that. So we're in a really, really good position here, and it leaves clients of mine like Klaus, it leaves them optionality. They have the ability to either pull their cash out of this, take it and buy another one and do the same thing over and over and over again, or leave their capital inside and just make a phenomenal return on their money every single month. You know, $900,000 a month in net cash flow when you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, that's pretty substantial. And for a lot of people, you can walk away from your job, or you can supplement your job with that. Right now, if you guys look around, which a lot of you are very smart real estate investors and business people and entrepreneurs, you understand it's really hard finding places to put your money right now where you're going to get a very strong return. If you want to get started in Section 8, you want to make money, build long-term wealth in real estate, send me an email in the description below. We'll get you started. Work with me. We do all this stuff together. You have access to all of my teams who do this stuff every single day. I want to help you do it. I want you to do it right, okay? So guys, as we continue to walk through this house, like I said, everything in here, totally redone, all new grates, for the HVAC, new electrical boxes. Everything is in tip-top shape. So coming in here, we have bedroom number one. Now, bedroom number one, decent size, okay? Not crazy big, but a good size nonetheless. You know, sometimes we see these homes that are 2-bedroom conversions and they're just done really shoddy. Now, what I mean by that is size-wise, square footage-wise. Even if a tenant has a 3-bedroom voucher, they can choose to live in a 3-bedroom. If that house isn't up to par, they're not going to choose to live in your 3-bedroom if it's a lot smaller. They want to live in bigger, roomier 3-bedrooms that actually facilitate their lifestyle. So when we look at 3-bedrooms, we want to make sure that the bedroom sizes are adequate for the tenants that we plan to put in. Okay? Guys, coming into bedroom number two, one thing I really like about this house as well is a lot of outlets. So we have a lot of outlets. It allows for optionality when you're in these bedrooms. You can put your bed wherever you want, your nightstand, charge your phone, do what you have to do. We put a lot of new doors throughout this entire house. We have a nice big size closet right here as well. But just really, really nice overall. Nice flow to this house. And it's going to be a place that a tenant stays for a long time, especially on this street. Guys, entirely brand new bathroom, okay? New tub, new shower, new toilet, new vanity, new fixture. Everything in here brand new, which is really nice. A lot of people, what they want to see, and this is a really good tip for you guys who are trying to establish your Section 8 portfolios, is when you're posting your rentals, bathrooms and kitchens are huge. Tenants want to see new kitchens and new bathrooms. Those are the things that are going to have your houses fly right off the shelves, okay? Or off the page, I should say. So you got to make sure that when you do a new bathroom or a new kitchen, like we do in a lot of our houses, you can see, hey, we just redid this, and a tenant goes, wow, that's beautiful. I want to live in that, okay? Bedroom number three, pretty self-explanatory, guys. Really nice, right by the bathroom. This would most likely be the master, would be my guess, or that bedroom number two. But either way, very, very close access to the restroom. The whole house flows very nicely. It has a good feel to it. You have a really, really good sized living room. I mean, the size of this thing from wall to wall, it's just big. It's big. Now, one thing that we considered doing, and we talk about this all the time, but one thing we considered doing when we first got in here was taking a wall from right here, walling this off, and putting a door. And you guys can imagine that from where you're standing, and having this be bedroom number one, turning this house into a 4-bedroom. You guys know all the time on the channel, though, I'm talking about not sacrificing the layout of the home to make an extra couple bucks. So what we came to the conclusion was, if we created bedroom number 4 right there, you walk into the door, this is your space. So this is your space to have family time. This is your space to have dinner. This is your space to watch a football game. You can't do anything together if this is all you have. That's what I mean about the functionality of a layout. That is exactly why we didn't do that. We could have made $100 extra bucks a month. That's great, right? But at what cost? Because if we create a home with a crappy layout and that tenant lives in that home for 1 year, say, right? And they leave. And then now this unit needs to be turned over. We have cleaning crews come in. We have people do some light touch-up stuff, normal, very normal turnover stuff. And we don't get it rented or have it moved into. We get it rented very quickly, but we don't get it moved into for 2 or 3 months. That's 2 or 3 months of income we missed out on. That's $2,400 or $3,600 that we missed out on. That's way more than the difference in $1,200 and $1,300 a month had we put that extra wall up. So it's not worth it. And that's why the functionality of the layout of these homes is so, so important. So now we have an area where someone can put a kitchen table, where you can have family dinner. We have an area over here where you can put your big screen TV and put your couch and have family time and relax, okay? So you gotta keep this stuff in mind, guys, when you're creating the layouts of these units, to not sacrifice important parts of the house. You got to take that into consideration. If you do, you'll be great landlords and you'll create an experience for people to stay in these units for a long period of time. That is why thinking about the tenant and building these units out with the tenant in mind is so important. Guys, if you like this and you want to get started, send me an email in the description below and we'll get going. See you next time.